So help me God.
Her appointment changes the course of history. But it's unlikely Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson will be able to stop the historic rollback of American rights at the hands of the Supreme Court.
We now have a political Supreme Court in the United States of America. And I think a lot of us, lawyers in particular, never thought we would utter those words.
In the past month, the conservative majority on the bench has tossed aside 5 decades of abortion access, told states they can't regulate who carries guns in public, and Thursday, in a blow to the fight against climate change, the court stripped the powers of the federal government to regulate greenhouse gas emissions.
And you think this decision by the court was an outrage or a significant mistake, vote. Show up and vote. That's how we'll change it.
The rulings are at odds with elected governments and popular opinion, leading to a crisis of legitimacy for the highest court in the U.S.
If people were paying attention, this was the logical result of seeded work that took decades to ultimately come to fruition.
Conservative groups and Republican politicians have spent years working to appoint justices friendly to their cause. The court itself has no ethics code, and there are no consequences for justices who may have lied under oath about their view of cases they ultimately ruled on, like abortion.
Roe v. Wade is an important precedent of the Supreme Court.
It has been reaffirmed many times.
The result is a body that is unelected and unaccountable, and is drastically reshaping American life with remarkable speed. In its next term, the court will take up a case that could radically reshape elections for president and Congress by letting states decide exactly how elections are run. That is the basis of the same legal theory that former President Donald Trump was pushing as he sought to overturn the 2020 election. Jackson Proskow, Global News, Washington.